Good evening. Good evening to one and all. Oh, excuse me. Good evening to one and all, or in fact, no one, which is usually the case when I'm live streaming. Anyway, welcome to day 28 of 31 of practicing live. So I'm going to crack on and see if anyone shows up for the live stream. Might be one or two. It is a Monday night and it's late. So let's begin. Modacity app. Modacity is an app that I use to track all my practicing. I like it. You don't need this kind of stuff, but I like it. It keeps me right. It's got an onboard metronome and stuff, and just kind of tracks how much time you spend on everything. So it's quite good. But completely unnecessary. You can just practice old school and just practice. Cool. Perfect. First time. Let's turn on a light. Just realize it's very dark. It's better. Okay. And again. So that's good. Good start to my practice session. Oops. Let's go from line 3. Good. And again. Ah. Ah, man. I looked up and somebody had logged on and that distracted me. And now they're gone. Anyway, that was the best I've played that probably ever. So results. Let's move on. Martin Miller. Do I want to play this? Do I want to play this with a metronome? I'm feeling lazy. Gotten really lazy over the last 28 days. But let's just do it with a metronome. One of the idiosyncrasies of this guitar is that the third fret is not great, and the string sometimes gets stuck under it. That ghost note vexes me out a bit. Random chords. harmonic minor. Looks like it's raining outside. Cool. Let's move on. Joe Pass chords. What am I doing with this tonight? Oh gosh. I'm just going to be very lazy and just play through them like I did last night. Yeah. Let's do it with a metronome though. What am I doing? I'm going to start that again. And again. Ooh, that's hard. Okay. That's nice. Ninth again. So that's basically the equivalent of that. Let's check that. That's an interesting find, actually. C, E, B, D. Oh, no, it's not. C, B, D, G. Okay. Not what I thought it was. That's okay. That's basically equivalent of the other one. Is that 9th fret and 10th fret? Okay, time's up. Well, I just kind of cruised through those, but you know, it's okay. You absorb stuff. Harmonic minor scale. I'm going to do this one a little bit of justice because we're winding down. I've got 4 more practices left. Here's my harmonic minors. Here they are. Okay, work on that. Getting there. It's more like it. Rubbish. Okay, just looking at the rain. It's absolutely pouring down, but the sun's going down, so it's kind of cool. On that side of on that side, it's all like really cloudy, and then sun and just rain. I live in Scotland, so welcome to the rain. Arpeggios. Wow, already. This has gone quick. What am I doing them in? Key of A, key of B. Key of B. Oops. Having a brain. Ah, dear. Bit of cheesy buzz off the guitar. Cool. And then finally, just before I start the timer, Girl from Ipanema. So I'm finally getting to grips with the melody. Perhaps. Giant steps. You ever heard giant steps? Oh, look at those chords. I'm just going to take a quick. Da, 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 da. Ooh. F7. I can't get it to sound like giant steps. Da, 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 da. Anyway, maybe next month. Let's do Girl from Ipanema. So that's pretty much it. Let me just double check that. Happy with that, then da, moves up to G, da, 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 da. Yeah. G. Should I be on a G? Da, 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 da. Yeah. Okay. Good. So da, 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 da. So A, B. Da, 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 da. Dun, dun. What's that? That is a no B. So B flat, sorry. Meant to be on B. Okay. Mike the Psych. Am I practicing from memory? No. Well, some of it. This bit. I'm play that now from memory, and you do kind of have to memorize the melody parts of like the standards, as it were. Ding. So I'm practicing that bit from memory. Here's a guy with a great name, Dog wearing a watermelon helmet. Brilliant. And there's like a little, I can't see it very well, it's in the chat. Dog wearing a watermelon helmet. Can you play What You Want, Post Malone, that electric guitar part? Probably. I don't know that song very well. Let me look it up. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm kind of going to wrap it up. I've got to eat, and I've got to text some people and email some people arrangements and things for bits and pieces. Post Malone isn't for old guys. Yeah, absolutely. I've heard a lot about him. I've never really listened too closely to his stuff. I've heard it's very good. And I'm always into new music. I do like new music as much as I joke about being, an old guy and all that, because I am. And I do like my classic 80s rock, all that kind of stuff. I like jazz. I kind of grew up early on, was introduced to jazz. About 16 or 17, I started playing jazz. But, you can't be a seriously good rock guitar kind of thing going on. So let me write that down, because I'm going to check that out, because I'd like to hear that kind of stuff. And then I will let you know. I mean, I can play most stuff, given practice, right? And that's the thing, is you can do most things if you practice it. So what's that? It's Post Malone. Yep, cool. I'll go and listen to it after this. Take what you want. Okay. Take what you want. Hey Ed. Oh, it's the chat's gone. I'm finishing, guys. It's too late. You should have been here half an hour ago. Post Malone, take what you want. But I will answer the questions. Take what you want. Okay, I'll check that out. So I started exercise 1, Pat Metheny. Okay, it shows in A, but has C sharp and F sharp, which I thought would be D. Okay, right. I get the question. Let me unplug my guitar, which might make a noise, which it didn't. That's good. Oh, now it is. So what I'll do to stop that cheesy hum is plug it in here. The reason I unplug my Ibanez all the time is because Steve Vai had a great design idea for the Ibanez Gem, which was to put the sock jacket at an angle so that it sticks out like that, if that makes sense. So coming out this way, so like when you step on it on stage, you don't pull it out, which is great, except that I'd certainly not play this guitar live very much, if ever. I don't think I've ever played this guitar live. I love this guitar, it looks cool. I'm a big Steve Vai fan, but if you lay your, damn, I keep doing that. This guitar is now worth less. So if you put this guitar down flat, then the jack plug, it gets like squashed, and that's a problem because like I constantly had to go and fix the jack socket. Ding indeed. That's okay, that happens to guitars. Right, let's check out the Pat Metheny stuff. So it shows in A. Does it show in A? I don't even never. Okay, two sharps. Two sharps is D major. So yeah, F sharp D, D major. I've got a really easy way to memorize all the keys, by the way, and what the sharps are, and it requires you to write stuff down. So can I do that on here? I don't think I can. I'd show you, but we're in the key of D major. But the thing is, if you look through, like the first bit is all kind of just bashing through. First two lines are basically diatonic, so they're in key, and you get to line 3, and there's just all these accidentals in there. So we're going sort of chromatic in that bit. Maybe the A is for something. Oh, at the top, I see. Yeah. Sorry, you mean the thing. So that is. I don't know. It's not the key. Normally, that's like a rehearsal mark. So, like, you know, in classical music, especially, they sort of like go back to section A kind of thing, you know. So that is what that means. So we're key of we're key of D major with a bunch of sharps in there. And yeah, I mean, just play through it, man. Just, you know, it's all good. There's another question. Start exercise 1. Postman isn't for all guys. C sharp, which I thought would be D. No, it is D. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's not key of A. Key of A is three sharps. Cool. Well, if there's no more questions, my gosh, you got 7 viewers. This is amazing. It's the most ever. Oh yeah, sorry. There's a couple of things I wanted to maybe 2 or 3 things. I'll just quickly wrap up. Try and get this wrapped up pretty quick now because, as I say, I've got to eat and stuff. So first of all, my first bit of original material is now out, or my first original song is now out. It's called Neon Dreamscapes. It's just under Chris Dixon, Neon Dreamscapes. It's on Amazon already, Amazon Music, and I think Spotify and iTunes or Apple Music or whatever. They're going to do it as well, which should be up on them soon, hopefully before the end of the week. Wait, what was it called? It's called Neon Dreamscapes. So if you've got Amazon, then you say the usual word to activate your device. And then you say play Neon Dreamscapes by Chris Dixon. You have to say it really clearly because it plays Chris Stapleton instead. Anyway, hopefully that'll get sorted out. Because you know what it is for like us small artists, as it were, we end up being like bottom of the list in terms of what, you know, Spotify and all these things want to play. So if they mistake you or can't quite hear you, then they'll just play whatever they think you think or they think you want to hear. So Neon Dreamscapes by Chris Dixon. There's more original. You can't find it. Maybe I can post a link or something. I don't know. Can I do that? Let me see. Anyway, give it some time to sort of. It just got released like yesterday, and I think it takes a few days to upload to the various platforms. So check it out and keep trying. Chris Dixon, Neon Dreamscapes, and it's basically. I tried to do a synthwave thing with lots of guitar. Um, Neon Dreamscapes. Yeah, that's it. Neon Dreamscapes. Cool. So yeah, I tried to do a sort of synthwave thing with lots of guitar in it, and it's good fun. And I'm not going to apologize for any of it because I think it's really good. It's the first thing I've released in a long, long time, and I was really kind of almost using it to try and get back into the software, how to record properly, all that kind of stuff. Which, by the way, was all inspired by Ed Gear, who was on the chat tonight, who asked me to record a solo for him. So that kind of kicked all that off, and now I'm recording stuff all over the place, which is going to come out anyway. So there's going to be more original music coming out. Yeah, it's good fun. There's some really nice guitar parts on there, some really nice guitar sounds, and it's getting there. What else was it? Oh yeah, I'm buying new equipment in a few days. 31st of May is my birthday. It's the last live stream I'm going to do for this month, obviously, because it's the end of the month, and that will be the 31 days done. I'm going off to buy some new gear. Probably a new interface because I've had problems with that, but some kind of amplifier, sim type thing, capture thing, possibly the Tone X. Thank you very much. Happy birthday indeed on Friday for me. So I don't know when that live stream is going to happen because I've got a pretty busy day on Friday. I'm going to have to get it in at some point, and it might be afternoon. It might very well be early morning. I don't know. It's a shame to do it really early in the morning because nobody will see it. Thanks, Mike the Psych. Happy birthday. And then I guess the other thing to talk about is what am I going to do after this? Because I have the Boss IR 200. I like it. Okay, that was one I looked at. I'm actually really interested. I wanted to get the Quad Cortex because apparently they're amazing, but I do wonder if maybe I'm a bit late to getting a Quad Cortex and that there's actually stuff like the Tone X1 that just got released that everyone's raving about, which is like a fifth of the price, and I wonder if if maybe that's the way to go. But I don't know. Pop some opinions in, guys. Let me know what you think. So Bjorn has a question about the Boss IR 200. I've not used that one, but I think it's basically an amp simulator capture modeler type thing. So what I'm looking for is what's kind of missing from my setup is a modern current amplifier type of sound. So I don't plug into an amp in this setup. I have a couple of really great amps, but I don't use them for this because then everyone in the neighborhood will hear them. I don't want that. So what I'm trying to do is, and whilst my sound isn't bad, it can be better. So I'm looking for something, some of these amp capturing things. Yeah. So yeah, it has 200 impulse responses of cabs and speakers. Okay, so that one's not actually the amp modeler, is it? It's the IR cab speaker thing, right? But with the Tone X1 and the Neural DSP, what else? The Helix, Kemper, obviously, we have to mention Kemper. They do this amp capture thing where they've basically sampled some of the great amps, and they then allow you to play through that stuff. So it's quite interesting. Anyway, there's something else. I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, what am I going to do after this? I think probably not a lot of live streaming like I have been, but I'm going to maybe focus on doing some videos, I think, and do some like sit down, do some start getting back into properly producing some videos with proper edits, all that kind of thing. Maybe not at first. I'll probably just covers. Yeah, could do. What, like what? What would you like? Well, obviously, Post Malone, apparently. But yeah, I'd be into doing some covers and learning that stuff, and then trying to do as much of that as possible. I was actually teaching the Freebird solo tonight to one of my students, which is like a 4-minute solo. It's just nuts. And he's just a little kid too. He's really good. 13, 14, maybe not even that. 12, like really good. Great kid. His name's Max. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna split. I got a great lesson from Tim Lurch. I said, having said I'm going to split, I'm going to actually talk about Tim Lurch. How long have I played the instruments? I've been playing a long time. I've been playing since I was a kid. Ed Gear remembers me when I first started playing. We've been friends for a long time. Ed, do you remember when I crashed your car and we had to like haul it off that curb that it got stuck on? I nearly like reversed it off the edge of, not a cliff exactly, but a little hillside. And the only thing that stopped it going down the hill was that like curb that I beached it on. And did I tell you that I kind of hit someone's car and that's why I was reversing down the hill? I probably didn't mention that. I have now. Don't think it matters anymore. That was 30 years ago. But I've been playing a long time. I've been playing over 30 years. Been teaching for 20. I've been doing various gigging and things like that for over 20. Sultans of Swing. Yeah. Sultans of Swing. I'll just do it now. Let's do it. I've forgotten it. Oops. Right. F sharp, sorry. Something like that. Anyway, yeah, I could do Sultans of Swing. My God, not properly. Mark Knopfler fingerpicks it, right? Jeez. Okay. Tim Lurch, real quick. I've gone over time, way over time. This is really long. But I kind of feel like, because we're getting to the last ones, one of the last ones, and everyone's still tuned in. So that's cool. Yeah, I got a lesson from Tim Lurch on Sunday night. He is a jazz player. Check him out on YouTube. It was a great lesson. Really cool. I'm going to show you something real quick. If you're playing blues, right? And this is something that I learned from him. Let's go blues in B. So if you're like... Look at that. Look at my chord movements. Two fingers. See what I mean? So it's all... So you can, like, I haven't practiced it properly, but that's a really cool little tip. I kind of like didn't really think about those notes being right there. It's just two notes of a 4-note chord that are really just implying the harmony, which is cool. What do you think is the most challenging song you can play? I don't know, like probably Polyphia or Ichika Nito or one of those guys who do the math rock kind of stuff. Plini, that stuff's insane. I mean, I'm not sure that I would invest a huge amount of time in learning a whole song, but maybe bits of that kind of stuff would be cool, you know. So yeah. Yeah, what's the most challenging song that I can play? So, I mean, I'm not sure if you mean like right now or like just in general. Um, it's the usual thing. Someone will say, "Hey, man, you play guitar, play a song." Like, I don't know any. You know, I do. I know loads, but like, oh, right now, God, I don't know. Challenging for me. Right now, "Girl from Ipanema," because like I still can't remember how to play the melody. But you know, there's a load of stuff. I mean, again, different styles. You know, it depends what you're wanting to do. Lots of classical stuff. Things like every breath you take. Absolutely. I can't. I mean, I kind of know it, but I'm not going to try it right now because I'll mess it up and just look really bad. But that is super challenging. Anything by Andy Summers, in fact, the Police. So that guy's just a crazy player. Look, guys, I'd love to keep this going as this is super fun, but unfortunately, I am going to have to sign off for tonight. So I'll be back tomorrow about the same time. So please tune in, and it'll be a little later maybe because we've got lessons right up till 9 o'clock. But it'd be great if you could tune in again, and we'll do it. Greetings from Austria, Lars. Wow, greetings from Edinburgh, Scotland. I can't believe how many people have tuned in. Mike the Psych, peace indeed. Look, guys, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. It's been amazing, and I will see you tomorrow night, hopefully. And Denmark. Wow, this is cool. This is so cool. I can't believe all the people have tuned in. Anyway, brilliant, guys. Thank you. It's amazing that people tune in to watch me practice guitar. But it's fun, you know. I really appreciate all this. It's fantastic. This is, you know, I just honestly, when I first started this whole thing, I just thought I'd be talking to a camera. So fantastic, brilliant, guys. All right, that'll do for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.